I'm really excited that you can join us today. This class is going to be the basics of ASL and then also an introduction to ASL in theater specifically. It's a very creative language where you get to be expressive and utilize 3D space. And so there's a lot of crossover between ASL and theater. And so I think you guys can have a lot of fun with this. Please feel free to ask questions. Today, we're going to start with the alphabet and then greeting vocabulary if we can get to that. So the alphabet is also called fingerspelling. This is for any proper nouns or names, things like that. So let's start off. This is A here. This is A. You guys
right hand or left hand?
Depends on your dominant hand. Thanks for asking. So if you're right-handed, you can use your right. If you're left-handed, use your left and stay on the left side of your body. Okay, A, B, C, D. Good. The index finger goes up and then the rest make a little O. So that pointer finger goes up. That one's always tricky. There you go. E, F, G. Good. That's what it looks like. H, I, J, K. Very good. Okay. Perfect. Palm out. L, M. This one you can kind of see the M, the 3 bumps there. And so N, we're going to move our finger over our thumb to make the N. O, P, that's a K upside down. Q, that's a G upside down. R, S, similar to an A, but the thumb is across the hand. That's funny. I think this illustration is incorrect. S, T, T, this is T.
Wait, so T.
There you go. So the thumb goes in between the index finger and the middle finger, like this. And then Quinn, just lower your index finger. There you go. T, U, V, W, X, make a hook with your index finger, Y, and Z. That one, you're just drawing Z from your perspective. Z. There you go. Okay, we're going to run through it one more time, just a little slower, and then we're going to try some names and then introductions. Okay, A, B, C, D, and then index finger goes up. It's tricky. I promise everyone has a hard time with T. E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, and M makes those 3 bumps. So then Quinn, move your thumb over one finger to make the 3 bumps there. Yeah. There you go. Yep. M, N, O, P, Q, that's the upside down G, R, S, T, good, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Perfect. Nice job, guys. That'll become a lot more fluid. So that was our introduction. Here's ASL class. I talked a little bit about it, but this is going to merge theater and ASL. It's a visual language, which is really fun. But that also means that shape, placement, and the movement of your signs all convey information. You'll even learn that the expression on your face conveys information like grammar rules. Okay, I'm going to sign this person's name. So you can watch me sign this person's name. I'll take it slow. Name what? We'll go over that vocab a little later. Albert Einstein. So that's what it looks like when you take all those letters and put them together. Okay, let's practice some of these names. Here's the sign for name. Name. Make two H hand shapes and then you tap them on top of each other. Name. This is a sign for what?
He's not moving.
And what is a WH word that's accompanied by a lowered eyebrows expression? That indicates a question that's open-ended, a non-yes or no question. So that's name what. Now let's practice those names. First one, Bob. That's easy. B-O. You can even do it really fast. Bob, 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 Bob. Ann, A-N-N. This one, when there's a double letter, you slide it. Sometimes with a double letter like my name, with a T, you tap it. So my name is Jett. See that double T? With N, we're going to slide it. And you slide that away from your body. So it goes A-N-N. And then Quinn, slide it away from your body and then do two just like that. There we go. Nice job, guys. And Pat is next. You want to try that one? Pat, under P.
My little thing that tells me how to do a P. How do you do a P?
Yeah. K is like this. P
Upside down.
is like that. Go and point your finger, put your thumb in the middle, and then put it down. That's P.
A.
T.
O, T.
Pat. Next one, Rob. R.
O.
O. B. There we go. Nice job, guys. Sam. S.
A.
And then S has that thumb over there.
M.
And then A and M. Perfect. Lee. Now this has a double E. What do you think we do for this one? L, E, and what about the second E? Do we bounce it or do we slide it?
I think we slide.
Good guess. L, E, E. Lee. Just like that.
E.
For Liz, we have L, I, Z, L, I, Z. And lastly, Eve, E, V, E. There we go. And then can anyone show me the sign for name? Name. Remember, two H hand shapes. There we go. Perfect. Name what?
So it's name what?
Okay. That's correct. Yeah. We'll go over that introductory vocab a little more later. I'm going to sign one of these names and you show me on your fingers which number person am I signing. So if I sign Rob, you're going to show number 4, right? Okay, first one. Good, yeah, number 2. If you don't know, you can ask for it again. It's a sign for again. That's your dominant hand, which usually does the movement. For me, it's my right hand, and that goes into my left hand. All right. Good, number 3. Sign 3 like this. If you do this, it might look like 6. So let's sign 3 like that. All right, next one. It's fast. Good, yes, you can recognize those letters. And like I said earlier, you can go Bob, 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 Bob. It's fun when you can do fast because it's the same letter at the beginning and end. Okay. Let's see that again.
Yeah.
It's fast. There you go. Number 3. Good. Nice job, guys. You're getting a handle on this finger spelling very quickly. We got 4 more. Here we go. Good. 3. Yeah. A good indicator for that one is the Z. This Z is so recognizable, right? Because you draw the Z. Those 2 movement letters, Z and J, very recognizable. So that was Liz. Next one. Nice job. That's Eve. E-V-E. Next one. Good. You don't even have to ask for it again. You guys are fantastic. Lee. L-E. Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, there we go. Jojo, you're the odd one out.
I'm like, okay, hold on.
Number 4,
But
nice
that's
job,
E.
guys.
I got the B. I got it. Okay.
Yep, E-V-E. Good job.
Do it again. I get missed.
Sure. Here's it again.
Oh, that's
Good. Number 1. That was S-A-M. Same. All right. Very good. So there are those names again. I want you to practice these names. So we'll start with number 1. You can sign it, then we'll move down each one. So start with number 1, Anne. Good. Good. Yeah. And then that N will slide out away from your body, away from your body. So it'll go out this way. And see, it's a little tough with Zoom. I know. So Quinn, instead of going across your body, see how my arm is going across my body? Go this way instead. There you go. Yep. And
go towards Mira.
Next one. Eve. All right. There you go. Yep. That's E, V, E. E, V, E. Okay, next one. Good. E, O, E. Next one. This is similar to A, but then we put the thumb on the outside instead. There you go. Yeah, you got it, Quinn. It's going to be S, A, M. S, A, M. Okay, next one, Pat. Very good. And the T. Perfect. Nice. There we go. P, A, T. Bat. Good. And Liz. Good. Very good. Nice. And I love that you guys are helping each other. Liz. Liz. All right. So fingerspelling, when do we use it? We use fingerspelling for first, last, and middle names, any name or proper noun, like names of places and cities. Some states have their own signs, but a lot of them you fingerspell. Titles of movies or books, and certain foods too. Like for example, rice is one that we fingerspell. It's pretty short, so it's easy, rice, just like that. So that's when we use fingerspelling. Most other things have their own sign. All right, when you're fingerspelling, here are some tips to make it clear for the person receiving it. So we keep your hand in front of your shoulder, not over the chest or the face, right? We don't want to be fingerspelling like this. That's kind of weird. But if we keep it over here, it's nice and clear, and you can still see my full body, right? So it's in front of your shoulder, and then keep your elbow close and comfortable. So you shouldn't be super stiff, and you shouldn't be out here, right? Keep your hand position steady, and try not to bounce or move back and forth. This is real easy to do. When you're fingerspelling, sometimes new signers will go A, B, C, D. And it's that little bounce there. Try to just keep it nice and steady. A, B, C, D, E, C, E, F, G. Okay, form letters cleanly and clearly on your hand, and try not to grip each letter like a, see how like M and N. If your knuckles are turning white, you might be doing a little too hard. Just nice and soft and relaxed. All right, and then try to fingerspell at a natural speed without sacrificing the accuracy. So that means you can go nice and steady and slow. Sometimes, and I know you guys are going to get really good at fingerspelling, and you want to go super fast. And when I did Cinderella with Christopher, Rupert, Wind, it had to go very fast because people on stage were talking very quickly. But in certain contexts, we want to go faster. Generally, we want to be nice and steady and slow so the person watching can understand clearly. All right, and then here are a few more tips with fingerspelling. Have a slight pause between your words. So my name is Jett Palmer. When you have a first and last name, you want a small pause in between the words to indicate that they're separate. So I'll sign my name, J-E-T-T. I'll do a slight pause, P-A-L-M-E-R. Okay. And then this is very important. When your mouth shows the letters instead of the word, that can be a little bit confusing. So instead of J-E-T-T, instead, let's do J-E-T, J-E-T, like that. See, my mouth shows sounds out the word instead of each letter. And you'll find with big fingerspelling words, it's actually a lot easier to understand when you're sounding it out instead of doing each individual letter. Pick a spelling hand and stick with it. If you're left-handed, you can use your left and stay on your left side of your body. If you're right-handed, use the right, but try not to switch back and forth. And then when you have double letters, depending on the letter, it's either a slide or a bounce. And so with T, you do that bounce there. With E, you do the slide, right? And there's different letters, different rules. All right. We talked about this a little bit, but we have our right-handed people stay over there, left-handed people stay over there, right? Okay. And then as we discussed, just relax those hands, try to stay close to your body, but not over your face or chest, and go nice and slow and clear. When you're receiving fingerspelling, sometimes it's really easy to miss a letter or two because it will speed up. But the good thing is with fingerspelling, you really only have to catch a few letters and use context to understand. So if you don't understand every letter completely, that's okay. Try to use context, see what letters you do know, and try to guess what the word is. And if you still don't understand, you can ask for clarification again, or we'll talk about how to say, I don't understand, or please sign again. So take a look at the example here. If we know that I'm talking about cars, and I'm saying, I got a new, and I signed, that was kind of fast, right? But you saw a T, a Y, and an A. Can anyone unmute and tell me, what do you think might be the answer there? I got a new, you got a T, a Y, and an A. And we're talking about cars. Yes, Gwen, you can unmute and tell me.
Toyota.
There you go, right? So you only need the T, the Y, and the A. All right. Look at this sentence here. Again, proving the point. I bet you could understand the sentence even though it's completely spelled incorrectly, right? So when I read this, I see, consider this sentence. The first and last letters are in their correct positions. There are letters missing, yet you most likely are able to recognize the words. Interesting, right? This sentence is completely jumbled and wouldn't make sense to non-English speakers who are learning it for the very first time. But us as the native users, we can look at those letters and recognize the words. And you'll get a sense of that with ASL too. When you catch a few letters, you'll understand the whole word. All right, let's practice some more letters. These are fist letters. Those are words or letters, excuse me, that stay in this fist shape. So we have upper letters, which we'll look at next. These fist letters stay low, like A, E, S, T, O, N, and N. So let's practice those words with the fifth letters. Time, T. Good. 8. Mo. Toe. Stone. Good. Tan. Man. Most. So you start to see those patterns, right? All of those letters are right here. We don't go up. Those are some of the common letter combinations with those fifth letters. Let's see the up letters. E, D, F, I, K, L, R, U, V, W, Y, and Z. Perfect. I'm going to not sign this one. I'll watch you try to sign by. B-U-Y. B-U. Good. Bye. Okay, how about kid? K is a tricky one. There we go. Yeah. K-I-D. Index finger goes up. This one here. Perfect. There you go. That's K-I-D. Fur. That's going to be F-U-R. Nice job. You guys are getting this quick. Whiz. Good. And blur. I almost cheated there. Blur. Nice job, guys. That's B-L-U-R. Blur. Nice. Okay. All righty. So I'm going to look at these list names here. I'm going to sign a few of them, not all of them, but try to recognize those letters. As you learn more ASL, you'll be amazed that when you see someone signing, even if they're on TV or on the news, you'll start to catch certain things, go, oh, I know that one. Oh, they just said name. They just said my. And when you know a bunch of words, suddenly it'll all come together. So watch me sign these words, see if you recognize some of those letters. If you want to try to follow along, go right ahead, but I might be going a little quick. Anne, Smith, Bob, Brown, Deb, Thomas, Dan, Martin, Dawn, Adams. Notice that slight pause in between the first and last name and just the relaxed, smooth nature of my fingerspelling. Ruth, Allen, we had a double letter slide there. Tom, Harris, Pat, Wilson, Mary, Martin, Dave, Clark, Tina, Green. I'm going to show you a couple words, what it might look for a beginner signer, and you can tell me, there will be a few mistakes, but you tell me what's incorrect about the way that I sign this. Okay, here's the first one. That was Sam Taylor. What's a little incorrect or odd about the way that I signed that? Anyone have a guess?
You were doing bouncing.
That's right. It's the bouncing. S-A-N-T-A-Y. That doesn't look very smooth and easy to understand, right? I'm going to say nice still. Sam Taylor. Good. How about this? J-A-C-K-L-E-W-I-S. That's a tricky one. Could be wrong. Okay, I'll tell you. Jack Lewis. The first time I mouthed the letters J-A-C-K-L-E-W. Second time I said Jack Lewis, right? I promise it'll be easier to understand once you get into big words, right? As native English users, when we hear a bunch of letters, it kind of just gets jumbled in our heads and it's really difficult to understand, especially when you're in a conversation and you're trying to just catch the quick finger spelling. So if you sound it out instead of saying each letter, it's better to show that in your mouth and it's better for comprehension too. All right, it is 5:30, perfect timing, just split it in half. Here's some vocabulary. This is a sign for vocabulary or word. This is basic intro vocab, so you can follow along with me here. Me or I, you, same as he or she. You just point anywhere in space. Name, we learned that one, 2 H's, name. What, open palms, and they kind of shake like that with the downward eyebrows. Who, the thumb connects to the chin, and you wiggle the index finger. Who. And then make sure your thumb touches your chin. There you go. Who. And since that's a WH word and a question, that's another one where we lower the eyebrows. Who. And then nice meet you. Meet is fun because it's like two people who come together, right? They're meeting. And if I'm meeting you, we might even sign it like this. Nice meet you. All right, there's an introduction to our vocab. So here's the first dialogue. I will sign the full dialogue switching my shoulders. That's indicating like as if I'm talking to myself, right? So I'm going to ask for the name with your name, what? And this is the sign for your. You can sign you name what. It's acceptable. In this case, I'm going to use your. We use an open hand for what we call possessive pronouns. When it's mine, we use an open hand. But when it's just me, we use the single finger, right? And when it's yours, we use the open hand. When it's you, we use the finger. So we go, your name, what? I'll say my name, and I'm going to use one of the names at the bottom there. I'm going to ask for confirmation. So I'm asking you a question. Your name, Bob? And I'll respond, yes, just with a shake of the head, right? Now you'll notice when I ask for confirmation, since this is a yes or no question, our eyebrows raise. And it's kind of like when you ask the question in English where you go, is your name Bob? Our voice goes up, right? Same with our eyebrows. Our eyebrows go up. Your name, Bob? Just like that. Okay, so now I'd like you to try. And actually, there's two of you in both frames, so you can try signing it to each other. This is perfect. So ask for a name, your name what? The other person gives a name using one of the ones at the bottom. The other person confirms your name, sign the name, and then respond with a shake yes or no. Go ahead and try.
So your name, what? Hannah. Oh, you should say my name. Okay. I got it. Want to ask me my name?
Oh, you got your name down.
Mine's an easy one.
Good, yes, it is. Jojo. Very good. All right. Hannah, did you catch what name Quinn just used?
No, sorry, I wasn't.
Quinn, can you sign that name one more time? The name that you just used.
Liz.
What name is it? There we go. Yeah, that's Liz. So, try to watch other signers and see if you can find little bits and pieces that you understand. Okay, perfect. Here's another dialogue. I'll do this one again. Ask for a name, give a name. We'll ask for the name after that. And then this other person gives a name, and then we respond. So. Perfect, just like that. Okay, you want to try that one? Ask for name, give a name, try to use different names this time.
Okay, different name. So,
You wanna go first?
wait, yeah, I'm sure. Wait, so it's wait, what's this one again?
Your.
Name, your name. And then I say, what? Your. Okay, I got you.
Nice job. All right. And dialogue 3. I won't have you guys do this one, but I'll just do this one on my own. Ask for confirmation, guessing a name, confirm or correct the name, give the name again, and then respond. So I may say, your name, Bob. I'm asking a yes or no question, so my eyebrows go up. Confirm or correct the name, my name, Eve. And then, oh, okay, my name, and then I respond, cool. All right, and then here's our last bit of vocabulary. So today we got alphabet, we have name, what, and nice to meet you. And then these here, a little bit more introductory vocabulary. Hi, hi, also hello. How are you? That's going to be how you. How you. You might also see some people sign how. And so how or how, you can decide what you like best. I like this one. How you. What's up? Do this hand shape. The middle finger there bends on both hands. You start with a 5 and then bend the middle finger. And then you touch the chest and you go, what's up? What's up? What's up? And when you finish, the palm should be facing backward and a little bit up, like what's up? Very good. And then how you feel. If you just do one hand instead of 2, this becomes feel, feel. So how you feel. And since that's not a yes or no question, our eyebrows go down. With yes or no questions, our eyebrows go up. With open-ended questions, our eyebrows go down. So how you feel. And then here are some responses. Fine. I use this one a lot. Fine. How are you? I'm fine. Good. Also the sign for thank you. Feel good. You just combine those two signs. Feel good. And you might notice on that word that there's a hyphen. See that little dash there? That means it's one sign. And so even though we're kind of combining two, it also looks like one sign. Feel good. Feel good. Hungry. 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 You make a C, and it's like you're eating something. Hungry. Tired. This is a bit tricky. So start with flat hands, bend them, place them towards your chest, and then turn them like this. Tired. Yeah, it's a little tough. And then you also kind of look tired. Tired. And if you want to do exhausted, then you really show it. Exhausted. Just like that, right? Jojo is exhausted.
Yes.
All right. And then happy is the next one. Happy. Happy. That is hitting my chest there. Happy. And last one, angry. And this depends on how angry you are. If you're angry just like this, just a little bit angry, it's angry. That's a bent 5, we call it. It comes from your chest up towards your mouth. Angry. If you're really angry, use 2. Angry. And you got to show it, right? Especially in theater, one of the most important things, and I'm sure you all know this, when you're on stage, the audience is farther away, right? So your expressions have to be greater. Your movements have to be greater so they can see that. And so in theater, it's really important to have that very emotive, we call it action, where you can see it from a mile away. I'm angry, right? Okay. So what is this? Can you see my mouse? I wonder if there's a little pointer feature. I think there is. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. This person here, show me, what is this person? How are they feeling? Yes, that's tired. You start with the B's, bend them, place them on the chest, and then go. Tired. Okay, what is this person here? Good, nice job, Hannah. Yep, good, perfect. We can do a C, and it almost goes down the esophagus, right? Like you're eating something. This person here. Nice, perfect. And here.
Happy.
Hmm.
I remember.
Happy. Start with flat hands.
Glad he-
Palms go in and do this.
Oh.
Happy. Happy. Perfect. I love that song, and there's a great ASL video from a deaf camp. There's a bunch of kids singing that song. It's really cool.
Okay.
And then that one you might say that's the same thing, happy as well. And then the sentence at the top here, how you feel. And you remember how to sign how you feel?
Oh, is it here?
Yep, we got bits and pieces here. How, we start with this, how you feel. Good, nice job. And I should say, I really don't mind mistakes. In fact, mistakes are so good in ASL because whenever I'm signing with deaf people and I sign something wrong, I always want them to tell me because that's how we get better. So don't worry about making mistakes. We're all here to learn and we're having fun. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate the dialogue here. So we start with hello. Other person says, hi, same sign. Your name what? Notice my eyebrows are down because it's that open-ended question, not a yes or no question. I say, my name, me. You, deaf, you don't know that sign yet, just introducing you. My eyebrows went up for that one. Why didn't my eyebrows go up instead of down? Hannah, you want to take a guess with that one?
Yes or no question?
Nice. You deaf you is a yes or no question, so my eyebrows went up instead of down. I'll wave no. I'm hearing. Oh, I see. My, and you can sign me or my, but my name is me. Nice to meet you also. Okay, so that's some introduction to some vocab. Oh, and I actually tricked you this. We do have a little bit more vocabulary.
Quiet, we're taking a class.
New vocabulary. We got deaf.
Deaf,
That goes from the mouth to the ear. Deaf.
deaf.
And you can sign that with me. It's going to use the index finger. There we go. Hearing. My ASL 1 teacher used to tell me that it's like your lips are moving because hearing people, they talk instead of signs. It goes hearing. Happy, we learned that one, happy. And then also, or same as. And this was directional. So if we have the same name, I might say, my name, same. Right? So instead of also or same, I'm doing it directionally. You and I were the same.
Got it.
Okay, I'm going to be signer right, and then you all be signer B. We're going to do a dialogue. Here we go. Good. And you'll sign hi for some of you. Now, nice job. My name, Bob. Good. This is the sign for, oh, I see. Good. It's like those two people that come together, right? They meet and I'll sign. Good. And I'll sign nice. Meet you. Also, nice to meet you too. There we go. So successful dialogue. Let's try another one. Different names, very similar. Is this different names? Let's see.
That's
Oh, that
Bob,
might be a repeat.
Bob again.
Okay, introduction practice. This is a very common sentence structure here. I might meet someone in an ASL class and say, hi, me or my name, Jett. Your or you. And I know sometimes it says your, sometimes it says you. I should clarify, either is acceptable. You can use either one, you or your. Name, what? Me, learn sign language.
What was
Oh,
that?
I
Hold
see.
on.
Yep, that's a bunch of new vocab. Okay, here's a recap of all the vocabulary that we learned today. That was a little bit of what's to come, with some new signs having to do with learning and the language itself. So, vocabulary review. Let's sign together. Me, you, name, what, who, the thumb touches the chin, and we wiggle the index finger, nice, meet you, hi or hello, how you, how are you, what's up, what's up, how you feel, how you feel, fine, good, feel good, hungry, the C, hungry, tired, happy, angry or angry, deaf, hearing, does that circle motion, and also or same as. Yeah, and that can go directionally. Very good. That was a vocab review. Now, with the spare time, since we just learned the alphabet today, we're going to practice that a little more because it's very fundamental. You'll see a lot of finger spelling in your ASL use, and it can be a little challenging at first, but I promise it'll get easier, even today. And this is something that you can practice at home too. If you just search up the ASL alphabet, there's lots of resources and you can practice. And sometimes I'll just look around and you'll see some brand names, some words around you, and just finger spell it. I'm looking at my computer here and it says MacBook, right? So just look for words and you can even sign it to yourself secretly, right? Just to get more practice with signing those letters. So I'm going to sign a few words and then you tell me, and actually, if you don't have access to the chat, how about you sign it, raise your hand, I'll call on you, and then you can sign it back to me. Okay. Here we go. First one. And it's totally okay to ask for it again and again and again. I don't mind. Good. Yes, Gwen.
So do we type it in the chat or?
You know what? Let's do, if you know it, then you can raise your hand or sign.
Where?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Let's try,
Do you know it?
like,
Let's see.
we know this letter. C, okay. This one.
What's that one?
And there's a letter that frequently comes after C
Chat.
in the English language. Ch. Okay, and then this one. Let's see the tire. There you go, Jojo got it.
And Hannah. Hannah helped me.
I bet, yeah. Hannah's probably feeding the answers as she. All right, that's CHAIR, chair. That's what it looks like, a little fast, right? Chair. There we go. Okay. Next word.
Wait, hold on. Start over.
Okay. That's the end. Again. Very recognizable letter there.
Yes.
That one too.
Oh, I know
I
it.
think he was going to take a guess here. There you go. World. Nice job. World. WORL.
Got it.
World. All right. Now let's think of another one here. Okay. And so that one we had a double letter.
Yeah.
Wow. Hannah, you're impressive.
Oh, Hannah's on it, man. I missed the S, but I was like, am I sure? I'm like, oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Right. See, and when you sound it out, sometimes it sounds a little weird, but then you realize, oh, okay, that's school. And this is the sign for school. You have two open hands and you get them together. School. Nice. Okay. That was school. All right. Next sign.
What?
Here's it again. Any guesses? That's the one. All right. I want to give others a chance. So Hannah, I'm going to ask you to refrain from using your
Hannah's too
skills.
good.
You're too good. You're too good. All right. So let's
Right.
try another word. Yes, that was phone. Phone. It's amazing. You're so good, Hannah. Okay. That was phone. Let's think of another word here. Okay. Ready? Here's the next word.
Do it again. What's that?
Okay. We're getting again. Again.
No? Don't tell me, Hannah. Stop. Okay.
One more time.
I got it.
Okay. Quinn's going to get it one more time here. Remember the name Bob. Okay. So that's.
Got it.
You got it, I guess. Are you ready for the answer?
Almost, Quinn.
So close, Quinn. So close. That last letter is K. K. Very close. This is T. That's K. So close. So the answer is Jojo, give it to us.
What?
Give us the answer. What's the answer to that one?
Book.
There we go. It's book. And this is signed for book. Makes sense. Book. All right. Let's do a few more. Let's see.
You're too good. here.
Okay. I'm going to sign some of the words, some of the vocabulary you see on screen that we've learned today. And then you show me the sign for it. Here's the first one. Okay, we got some guesses. Good, yeah, Quinn got it. So that's good. Hannah also got it. All right, so, and the sign for that is good. Good. All right, next one. Okay. Good, good. Okay. Good guess. This is sign for what's up? What's up? And that's really close because I did sign what, but not the up. So that's just what. All right, next one. Longer this time.
Oh,
See troubled looks.
hold on.
Very good again.
Okay.
Nice. There it is in the chat. Nice job, Quinn. We'll see that again. All right, Quinn is requesting it again, even though she already got it in the chat. Here we go. That's he, her, in. H-E-A-R-I-N-G.
Oh, it's this one, right?
Here, there we go. We do the circles, right, with the index finger like this.
This is deaf. Okay,
Right.
Yeah,
Deaf.
got it.
All right, nice job, guys. And let's do, okay. Okay.
Nice to meet you. Oh. Shoot. I like it.
Yeah, I know, it's quite the challenge, right? It's a lot of vocab.
Okay.
Quinn put a guess in the chat. Let's see that word again.
See. Nice to meet you. Like, okay, what's that one? Oh, is it? No,
And
that's
for that, it's going to be,
oh, yeah.
yep, right, nice. And Hannah, it's funny, you're actually signing clean or cleaning, right? Now, because if you do it over and over again, it's clean. So it's just going to be nice. Nice. And the whole sentence is nice, meet you.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, guys, so that's our hour, but I encourage you to look up the ASL alphabet. If you want, you can take a screenshot of the vocab here, the vocab list. And
The
practice those on
videotape
your
it.
own.
I'll send it to you, Quinn.
Sounds good. It's on video, so you'll get the video. But that'll conclude